Welcome back viewers. In today's video, we will be checking out the Mate desktop that was installed in the last video. So this is the greater screen of MX Linux 21.3, and in the session chooser, you can choose the Mate session. Now you have to input your password and we will be logged into the Mate desktop. So this is the Debian Mate desktop. So the configuration of the Mate desktop here is just like the Mate desktop in the Debian Linux distribution, because MX Linux is based on the Debian distribution. That's why the configs have carried forward here also. Only the difference is this conky has been added. So you get a conky in the Mate desktop. So this is how the Mate desktop looks in Debian Linux, and same looks are there in MX Linux also, with the exception that there is this conky which is working here in MX Linux, and the conkeys are not pre-configured in Debian. In Debian also you can install the conky, but you will have to install the conky all package and then you have to do all the configurations yourself. But in MX Linux, it is all pre-configured for the users. So now let us start with the Mate desktop. So you got two panels, one panel at the top and one panel at the bottom. In the top panel, you have got this application menu, places menu, and the system menu. You have got this updater is there. You can see the MX updater is there. It is showing there is some upgrade is there. So I will not do the upgrade. I know it is around 300 MB of upgrade is there. Yes, 377 MB of upgrade is there. So we will not touch the upgrade part. Now this is the network manager, where you can do wire, wireless, and the VPN connections. You have got this calendar, date, time function. Now on the desktop, you have got the home folder. The FAQs are there for the Mate desktop or the MX Linux, and the MX user manual is there. At the bottom, you have got this minimize, maximize button. So clicking on it, it will minimize the conky, maximize the conky right now. But if you have got some windows open, for example, let us open the home folder. Now if you click on this, the file explorer and the conky both will minimize. So this is the change as compared to the Debian. In Debian, if you hit this button, only the open windows will minimize, but in MX Linux, the open windows along with the conky is going to get minimized. So this is the difference between the two Linux distributions with regard to the Mate desktop configurations. And on the right side of this bottom panel, you have got the workspace chooser. So there are 4 workspaces to choose from. You can reduce or increase this. Now let us check out the applications. So in accessories, you can see all the MX Linux applications and the tools will be available here. Only this archive manager, this is from the Mate desktop. So this Mate desktop is using a archive manager from the GNOME desktop. So that is available here. So some applications of the Mate desktop together with the MX Linux applications and tools will be available. Now let us check out the games. So these 4 games you can see in all the non-flagship desktops of MX Linux. These 4 are going to get installed whenever you install any non-flagship desktop on MX Linux. For example, in Budgie, then other 2-3 desktops that we checked, every time this was getting installed. LXD desktop also you saw these 4 games were getting installed. In the graphics, you can see it here. There are some standard MX Linux applications, and only the Mate color selection is added. It is new because this is a Mate desktop. So this application is from the Mate group of applications. Now in internet section, this is all standard. You can see it here. This GNOME PPP was there in the GNOME desktop that we installed in the MX Linux. Along with this transmission, Thunderbird was also standard. MX Viewer is from the MX group of applications. And these are the MX tools. In MX tools, you get all the MX Linux tools. So These are all system administration and the user specific application tools. So all the MX applications and tools are available here. In the office section, you can see the LibreOffice is there, Orange Calendar, Orange Global Time, PDF Arranger, QPDF, Foliate, ebook manager. So this is all applications, standard applications, office applications from the MX Linux. In other, you can see the jar loader is nothing but a Java application. Nano is there. It is a text editor, advanced text editor. Python loader is there. In programming, you got Guinea and Icon browser. In sound and video, you got Alta Mixer, Asunder, CD Reaper, Clementine, GMTP. So that is for you to connect with your mobile devices. VLC media player, webcam, or XF burn. In system tools, these are all the MX Linux system tools. So here you won't get the Mate system tools. Mate system tools will be there in the system. Here you will find it in the system folder. So in applications only the MX Linux system tools are there. In universal access you got the onboard keyboard, that is the on-screen keyboard. In places you can see home folder, desktop, documents, music, pictures, videos, downloads, computer, network, and connect to server. And of course there will be recent documents. If you open any, it will be shown here recently. In now this is a totally Mate desktop area. So you get Mate preferences, Mate administration, Mate control center, about Mate. So let us check the about Mate. So it is an older Mate desktop. It is 1.24.1. Now the latest Mate 1.26 has been released and it is available in Fedora. It is available in Arch Linux and many other distributions having a rolling release versions. So this is older, but it will be stable, and only in next few months the Debian bookworm will be released, and we will definitely get the latest Mate desktop, and subsequently MX Linux will also update this desktop. So you can start with this. If you love Mate desktop, you can install Mate desktop on your MX Linux, and it will be updated by the end of this year definitely. Now, and this is the shutdown button. Now let us check out the preferences. So here you can see Bluetooth adapters, Bluetooth manager, displays are there. Let us see if we can increase. No, the resolution is locked here also, so we cannot increase the resolution. Otherwise I would have loved to increase the resolution and see the Mate desktop in full resolution, full possible resolution. In internet and network, you see advanced network configuration, firewall configuration. Let us open the firewall configuration. So this will be the MX Linux firewall. So it is a simple firewall with a graphical front end. So you have just started the firewall and it will now henceforth start every time you start the system. So it is working. There is no configuration to be done. It just works as it is. And you can of course do it, but no extra configuration is required. The basic configuration is good enough. In administration section, you got the ADSL PPOE configuration. This iDevice mounter is a MX Linux application, but it is appearing here in the system folder. You can see it here in the system menu. The Synaptic Package Manager is there. Print settings. This is also MX Linux. Of course, this Synaptic Package Manager will be installed if you install the Mate desktop in Debian also. So it is a common application. Now let us open the control center. So here you can see the full Mate control center is there. There is look and feel settings, internet and network settings, hardware settings, administration settings. Everything is there. In personal, about me. So there are two about me's. I think one will be so I think this is the Mate about me. Yes, this is a Mate about me, and this might be the MX Linux about me. So there are two about me because the systems are mixed. So MX Linux system is mixed with the Mate desktop system. Onboard settings, preferred applications, you can see it here. It is not configured. I think you will be able to configure this. Yes, the internet section is not configured, so you can configure it if you want. And accessibility, okay. and these are the startup applications. So I think you will be able to see right now this firewall is not showing, but it will show up after the next reboot. So it will be added to the startup applications. Now what extra is thing is there? Okay, so what we will do is let us check out the look and feel. Now let us start this look and feel uh, appearance preferences application. So right now the custom theme has been deployed. Now let us check out the arc theme. So this is how it looks in the arc theme. Let us go with the arc dark. So the complete window will be dark along with the panels. Arc lighter. So the complete window turns light. Only the top panel of the window is dark now. Blackbird is there. In Blackbird, complete window gets dark. You can see here. And there is no change in the icons right now. Only the windows decorations are changing. Blackbird, black mat. So this is how the decorations change. Blue menta. This is also very good theme. I like this theme. Blue submarine. So this how it will look. Green laguna. This is how everything will look. This is also nice. Let us try this Greybird MX. So this is a MX Linux window theme. Greybird Dark MX. This is how it will look. I think I will keep this. There are many other Windows decoration themes available. So I will not go through all. If you want, I will let us go with the new mix one. So this is how the new mix theme will look. This is also looking very nice. So you can try it out for yourself, all the themes. Now what we will do is let us go and change the background. Only one wallpaper is there in the background. I think we might be able to add more wallpapers. Let us go to the user folder. Where is the user folder? User. Yes, this is the user folder. Let us go to the share wallpapers. Yes, there are different wallpapers. Let us try the yellow wallpaper. Yes, it is applying. So the MX Linux wallpapers are getting applied. This is also looks very nice. See it here, looks very nice. Now let us try some more wallpapers. So we go here, open the user folder, then the share folder, then the wallpapers, select all, and you have to open all. So those will be all wallpapers will be added here in the appearance preferences, and you can now immediately apply those. So looks very fantastic. This is one of the best looking Mata desktops I have seen. This is also very fantastic. Only that thing is the wallpaper gets zoomed. So I think we'll have to do settings for the zoom. Let us try to scale the wallpaper. So scaling will let us see what happens. No scaling, only there is a blank band around the top. So scaling will not work. What we'll do is we try to center. Yes, centering is better. Still it looks very big. Let me try something else. Tile is also not working. Stretch, let us see. Yes, stretch, I think it will look better. Yes, stretch is proportionate. So we will keep the stretch setting. Now let us try this. This looks very nice. Ceiling wallpaper. This is also nice looking wallpaper. We try something else. Yes. Yes, this is fantastic. This is nobody will tell whether this is a XFC desktop or what. or a Gnome desktop, what you have installed. Because in Gnome also this applications, places and system will appear. So nobody can tell what exactly you have done. It looks very great, very nice. Let us try this one. Very nice, very nice. MX Linux. Very cool looking wallpaper, soothing for the eyes. And this is also dolphin wallpaper. This also looks very nice. I think we will keep this in the video thumbnail for the YouTube channel. And we try one more. This is also okayish, not great, okay. This one is also looking very nice. So what we will do is we will let us keep this wallpaper. This is very unique wallpaper. I have not seen this wallpaper before. So we will keep this wallpaper. And now what we will do is let us check out the fonts. So in font section, you can see Kantara regular is the default font for application, document, desktop, and the window title font, and the mixed width font is there, monospace regular. And you got the different renderings for the font, so you can choose between the different renderings. So right now the subpixel smoothing is being used, but you can use for the best shapes, monochrome, or the best contrast. So if you've got some reading issues, if you've got some reading disability, you can use the best contrast, so that will be easier for you to read the letters. Now let us open the interface tab. So the menus and toolbars, you have to show icons on the menus and toolbar yes option. You have to tick. It is already ticked yes by default. Buttons, show icons on buttons. So that is ticked by default. And this is how the it looks. The top toolbar looks in Windows. So now I think we have checked out everything. I will close this. One thing that is remaining is the system monitor. Let us see for the system monitor. It is available. Let us open the system settings, system locales. Where is this system Mate system monitor? Not able to get it. What we will do is let us open the MX tools. Yes, task manager is there. Let us see which task manager it is. I think this is the Gnome task manager if I am not wrong. So you can see the memory usage 785.5 MB. It is lighter than the Gnome desktop, and it is equal to the XFC desktop. So XFC desktop will also use a similar amount of memory. CPU usage, you can see it is stable at 1 to 2%. Not much change. 183 processes are running just like in XFC desktop. Even in LXD also similar process number of processes were there. So it is very light on the system resources. Let me check if something else is available for review. Okay, so uh, nothing more to be seen. Yes, Mate terminal. Yes, Mate terminal is now in the system tools. It is not there here in the system, but it is available here. Mate tools. Okay, Mate terminal. Sorry. Now let us check out the Htop. So in Htop you can see 640 MB. So it is showing little bit less memory usage out of the 1.87 GB. It is using 640 MB of RAM. 95 tasks are running, 158 threads are running. So it is even showing lesser tasks than the system monitor. And I think one task is running or what? One running. One thread is running, I think. I don't know. Load average, it is quite light. Uptime 20 minutes. So our video is going on for 20 minutes now. You can see it here. You can click on the headers, so it will then sort the list. These are the user processes that are running. Okay, So it is quite light on system resources, and you can use this Mate desktop on your older systems, 5 years, 6 years, 7-year-old systems. It will work very fine. So with the Mate desktop on MX Linux, you get the best of the both worlds. You get a very lean system, system using very less resources, as well as you get the Mate system tools. So it is a very good combination of system tools along with a very less demanding system. So you can use all these great tools on your older systems also. So all the different MX tools can be used on older systems, and you get the MX Linux goodies to work on your older systems. So I think with this I will stop the video here. See you in the next video. Bye bye.